want to try something different today. I'm going to take you through my day as a corporate event planner. Those of you that are new to this channel, my name is Jesse and welcome to the Green Eyed Ambition family. I'm super excited to have you. On this page, we talk about all things food and event professional related. By trade, I am a corporate event planner and today is going to be a busy day. So I'm like, why not take you along so that you can see exactly what my day is like. There's a lot of office work, but it's going to be a great day. I have a really great feeling about several of the meetings that we have set up today. So let's get this day started. So the first thing I usually like to do when I start my day is I look at my calendar and I try to figure out exactly what I have planned for today, because there's no point in starting the day without really having clarity on what needs to be done, because a lot of times my team members are needing me to send out proposals, get information from my clients. So the first 30 to 45 minutes of the day is actually planning out the day. I do not get started unless I know what I'm going to be doing for the day. I have planned out my day. I have my very first call is actually happening in about 6 minutes. Before I have that call, I have to send out an email to people that are coming to my virtual meal prep class, because not only do I do the event planning and coaching, but I also am a Herbalife distributor. So there are certain things that I have to do for my clients. So tonight I am teaching a meal prep class, so I have to make sure everyone gets the invite for that class, and then I'm going to have my meeting. So I'll come back after I get some things done, just so you can get an idea or get some updates on how this day is going. But today my focus is on finalizing some events that are going to be happening next week, making sure those vendors are actually locked in, and I have been having a little bit of a snack food with getting some of my insurance cleared for one of my future clients. So I have the insurance, it's just making sure the wording on the documents are correct. But let's get the rest of this day started, but I'll check back in and give you some more updates. Been a very productive morning. I got me some bagels. All right, so this morning I was able to have a great sales call with a potential client, which I'm super happy about. I actually have to put together a proposal for something to happen next week. So that's going to be really great to have happen. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to get another booking for my clients, and it allows me an opportunity to get another booking for my vendor partners, which that's what motivates me really to hit the goals. It's not how it's going to benefit me, but the people that I partner with. So now it's on to making sure all of my tasks that need to happen for my already booked events are going through, and then I will look at my to-do list and get things going. Inside. I usually try to go outside for a 30-minute break just to kind of refresh myself, because just being in front of the computer all day long, sometimes it can be really draining. I'm not sure if you can relate to this or not. And just on the calls back to back, sometimes you just need a little refresher. So I like to go upstairs and have my lunch, or I'll just have some water or a nap. Sometimes I do that just so that I can really just get away from my desk before I get back into doing all the things I need to get done. had the next day today. Yesterday didn't go exactly how I had planned with doing this vlog, but I thought that this could be a great teachable moment with doing this video already, to be transparent, because I think that sometimes when we see things always so perfectly constructed on these channels that we assume that everything has to be perfect. In reality, yesterday was definitely some character building days. That's how I like to refer to it, character building. And through that though, I wanted to share with you all that yesterday, a lot of the challenges that I faced made it very present to the fact that I had set this really high goal to do a certain amount of events in the month of June, which is a great ambitious goal. But going from doing barely any events to having this full array of like 30 plus events in a month probably wasn't going to be the best challenge that I set for myself. I learned that even though yesterday had its own challenges, it also helped me with being present to the fact that my journey isn't going from how I was in March of 2020 and thinking that I'm picking up just as normal or business as usual. So if you are in your business journey, understand that in order to get to that next level, it takes growth. And it's not just growth of having customers, it's growth of being a business owner, being a leader, and just you as an individual. That was something that really became present to me yesterday. I was going through some challenges with getting my insurance approved by a compliance vendor. And let's just say that I don't always necessarily respond the best. By the end of the day, I was very stern with my phone call, but the lady ended up being very helpful because some of the other people I spoke to at that same company were very passive about how urgent that matter was. But after I got off the phone with her, I had to sit down and just think to myself, okay, I said I was going to do this vlog today. The day did not necessarily go the way that I had planned, but I thought that there can be something that I can actually teach people through that experience. So the first thing that I really learned was that it's not just picking up as business as usual. There's still going to be things I'm going to have to learn not learn all along the way, but I have to grow back into along the way with prepping my vendors, vetting them, making sure everyone's in compliance, making sure that I have the proper policies in place. That's the first thing. The second thing is just to be more gracious with myself, because I don't want it to be that, because the reality is no one else sets my goals except for me. And so I can't be upset or discouraged, because if I'm not setting myself up adequately, then there's something for me to learn in those very situations. And that's what I did yesterday. And then the third thing is remembering that challenges help you grow. I learned a lot of lessons about myself and about other people yesterday that helped me with realizing, okay, this is still something I have to grow in, and learning through this and going through this, that a year from later, I am going to be laughing at the fact that I allowed something so small and minute to kind of rattle or shake me. So I want to keep trying to do these vlogs and be transparent. I was like, I can do my makeup, I can, do all these things so that I can give you something, to be honest, that's not authentic. Being an event planner or working in the food and event industry is not this glamorized lifestyle. And sometimes it takes being in it for a long time and having a lot of people supporting you that it makes it somewhat glamorized. But when you're still in it, day to day, you have events going, you have clients needing proposals, you're waiting on payments on things, you're having supplier issues. All of those things are going to be real for our lives on a day-to-day basis. And the busier you are, the more clients you have, the more revenue that your company is bringing in, chances are the bar is going to be a lot higher for you. And I want to be able to showcase this on this channel. So I will cut it at this point, but I hope that this video gives you something to learn about, give you some insight on what it's like to be a corporate event planner. And if there's anything that you want to see in the future on vlogs, I would love to be able to show. Like, I think I might do a vlog once a week, so then that way I can give y'all updates on what's going on in the business. So right now, with my goal for not third quarter, but for second quarter, I'm only 12,000 away from that goal, which is exciting because there's still plenty of time for me to hit that goal. But I know as my goals increase, that my number or the amount of leadership that I'm going to need to be able to step into to hit those goals, that's going to have to increase as well. I'm ready for it. It's going to be an exciting time, and I'm excited to bring y'all along with me on this journey. So comment and let me know, was this helpful, and what are some things you would like to know more about the behind the scenes as a event planner. Talk to you later.